Aloha, RawOrganiConrad here.
Wait. Keep going.
Aloha, RawOrganiConrad here with TajhMa
Or Natasha.
or Natasha.
I go by Natasha now.
You can look her up. She's got her own YouTube channel. So we're doing a little collaboration today. We've got this amazing durian. Look at this. Beautiful durian.
I'm gonna put this down where.
We're down here on the waterfront in Hilo. Got a nice little spot. We've just been for a nice swim, cool down. Now we're gonna open up this durian. When was the last time you had a durian?
With you.
Really? That was the last time with me?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
You're
on
like,
the lawn.
what? I have one every day.
No, it's not true. Every Wednesday and every Saturday.
Every Wednesday and every Saturday.
And then sometimes on Sundays.
And now I want to introduce you, because we're both filming together, and I want to introduce you to my people.
Mm-hmm.
This is a beloved friend, Conrad, and I'm so happy it synchronistically matched up right before I left the Big Island and came up and wanted to share durian with me on our way to the airport really soon, that we want to share with you guys, like, this epic, delicious king of all fruits. And our conversations are always like the best ever.
Yeah, no, the raw fruit, the living the lifestyle, the Hawaiian way, and we just run into the similar-minded people who are thinking the same things, wanting to eat the same fruits, using the energy of these fruits to reach better levels of enlightenment, higher levels.
Yeah, it's light. It's light information. Like, the food is alive and has light in it. It's a scientifically proven, like, you could look under a microscope and it's lit up and has codes and information that vibrates in our body in a certain way and makes us feel a certain way, and it's delicious, and we're gonna share it with you. And open it. And
I'm a big believer in not using any metal energy in my food, so I've brought myself this little coconut spoon. Right?
Because it oxidizes.
As soon as the iron touches it, you've got rust touching it, so iron oxide, so that's affecting your food. So you've got not only just metal but rust, and then rust is oxidized metal, so it's a catalyst to your food oxidizing just by touching it. Then also little pieces of metal, tiny microscopic pieces of metal are going to come off in your spoon or your fork. I'd rather have little tiny microscopic bits of coconut husk. And you are what you eat, so I'm trying to get lots of microscopic bits of goodness, plants in me.
And I'm trying to open it.
TajhMa's like, shut up and get a thing open. We need to start opening this pod. We need to see what this looks like.
Get to the point.
Here we are. Let's have a look and see how that. Oh, look at the size of that thing! Oh my god!
It's like let's just look. It's like a baby.
Beautiful.
It's a baby. It's wild. Are you joking? Can you actually see? This is where it was in. Durian, king of all fruits.
These pods, every time, it's just a different experience. I wonder what this one's going to be like.
Yeah, it's like a fatty, fluffy, cakey. It smells so good and sweet, and it makes you really high. Like, it's like.
You definitely get high on durian.
Thank you for sharing your durian with me.
It is always best to share a durian with a good friend. It really is. Durian by yourself is really amazing. Durian on psychedelics, even better. But durian shared with like-minded spiritual beings, there's nothing, you can't beat it.
This one's, I feel like This one's also more airy and watery, where you could eat more.
Definitely. Some of them are really thick and dense and chocolatey, and you like have one pod and you're like, oh, I'm full. And other ones are really watery and hydrated.
Don't mind my butt.
Going for the extreme close-up.
That's what it looks like.
The seed. We both got a seed. And just
it's like a
cleaning
pod.
the seed.
And like you said, you clean it, and then you can plant this.
Because the originally the tree is growing that little pod around the seed as food for the seed when it grows, so that it'll sprout nice and easily. But since we eat the flesh, you should soak the seed. Now I've been experimenting. I've been experimenting, so I've put seeds straight in the ground, and I've also taken seeds and I've set them soak for 72 hours. And when you do that, they sprout every time, and the shell pops off the sprout, and the top part of the sprout comes out. If you don't soak it, it can get stuck in the ground and then rot, and you lost the whole seedling.
Call to action.
The benefit of soaking it is you can also drink the water. So tomorrow, you'll have your seeds been soaking overnight, you come in, and you've got a glass of durian infused water. So the durian, the flavour that you had all day yesterday, you get to experience it again the next day.
Bam! Life hack 101. And call to action. Go plant a fruit tree.
Exactly, and then you don't have to worry about, oh, I've got to plant that tree tomorrow. No, you've got 3 days to let it soak, to find a spot for it, to dig a hole, and then now that it's soaked and it's ready to go, boom, you're ready to plant it. Gotta be sure not to eat too many durians so you don't have an overflow of seeds.
And it's not like you have to plant every seed or anything, but the call to action really, like, imagine we all plant one fruit tree, one food tree. That idea, and actually do it. You know, we're all connected, we're all in it together. And the things that benefit the next 7 generations, to have the idea of everything that I do, how is it going to affect the next 7 generations? Planting a fruit tree in 7 years, 7 generations, does that mean 7 years? No.
But I can certainly get my first durian off my first seed I planted in 7 years. And I get an amazing deja vu feeling every time I plant it, of these energies, these people who are going to eat these durians in the future, the change. And
there's no future. There's no time. So it's not that we have to have the idea that it's going to be ready in 7 years. The point is that we're doing happening. It. If we did it now, somebody must have done it 7 years ago too, or 12 years ago, or whatever. So it's all here and now. It's simply the call to action. Take action. Plant those trees. Do the gardens. Like,
find some trees that someone's neglecting and look after those now, so that
and then you start pulling in friends that are doing the same thing.
You track
bam,
the
bam,
same
bam.
thing.
Before you know it, we're all living in community, common unity, together as one planet, one people, one heart. It's done, and so it is.
Beautiful. Timeless. That's right. The seed is planted today, or the people are eating the durians off that seed, and the next generation, and the next generation, all infinite, all at once. That's that feeling. That's exactly what I feel. It's not a deja vu. It's just a connection with timelessness.
Timelessness, that void, the emptiness, the fullness, the blissfulness, the God sourceness, the love.
Bliss.
Bliss is this.
I forget to give Tasha attention because I'm so into the durian. I'm like, oh, it's so good. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah,
right,
friends.
Here, friends.
Oh, that bite was so good. I got half of it, so that other half is yours.
No, eat. Who knows when you might have durian again?
Deal.
She said she watched my video of me eating with Krunchi when she's in Kauai, and she's like,
Maui.
Maui, and she's like, oh, I want to be there right now eating that durian with you. And
I might have been.
Here she is.
I actually was
Manifested
in Kauai.
it.
I actually was in Kauai.
No, see, I was right. I knew what I was talking about.
And now I'm here. Yeah.
That's right. We need to have you take a seed with you to Maui now, so that
yes.
you plant it and
Or all
remember all of them. Yes, plant them all. That way, at least one of them will be a good, strong tree.
Where will it be good? Where is durian? And dry or?
It likes lots of good dirt, so it'll probably go really well in Maui because of all the old dirt over there, and it definitely likes to have a little bit of shade. It doesn't want to be in the full sun.
Okay.
So planting an existing corn of orchard or just under a banyan tree, but not too close.
I have a property actually, a Himsa sanctuary,
Perfect.
where they're about to open up to community. So, and that's where I've been called to. Woo, durian!
Well, I've been getting this message that although I don't have a permanent place to plant them in the ground, that I should just keep on planting them, and the permanent places are going to come.
Exactly.
And I'm caretaking 2 different farms, so I'm planting them in the ground on these 2 farms. But there's no guarantee that I'll be able to harvest those in the future. But that's not important. What's important to me is I get these durians in the ground, that there's abundance of fruit in the future. Whether I'm the one harvesting it, making the money of it or not.
Yep. Aye.
And the beauty is that when you do it like that, you won't need it. Everything will come to you. It'll be handed in your lap because you
Be handed in your
you
lap.
put that energy out there, and so there it is.
And so it is. Other pod?
Oh, there's another pod!
Did you really not know that? Did you?
I didn't think this. I thought it was just a 1-pod durian. Sometimes they are, you know.
Okay, we're sharing this one for sure.
Look at that.
There's another one.
Just when you think you're done, the heavens open up and gives you another shower of heavenly goodness.
I knew this one was going to be the best one.
Yeah. Right, chocolatey and sweet.
You eat the seed because I'm not very good at it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So good.
And sun. Get in the sun.
Just as you said that, I was feeling the heat on my face. Like,
Feels so good.
Durian in the sun.
Durian in the sun.
Special treat.
Get in the sun, you eat your sunscreen, drink enough water, spring water, hydrating foods, fruits, shoots, roots, tender leafy greens. Stay positive, find the silver lining. Be diligent on your daily practices, get in your body, sing, dance, play harder, work smarter. Stay off your phones, use them as tools, keep communication in person with friends, get out into your community, go find ecstatic dance, yoga classes, dance classes, Zumba, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is to make friends and connections, because it's not money that we're looking for, it's the connection that we've felt that we're disconnected and not having friends or family around us, but we're all here. We're all around one another. It's simply coming out and being. Being and doing what you want to do. It's a lot easier when you're eating well and feeling well and getting happy, and that's what the daily diligent practices are. And Crunchi's here!
And Krunchi made it! Krunchi Bitz! And
We're
join
making
the
a video.
YouTube
There's
video!
some long guns.
Some
Oh.
long guns!
We're videoing?
Come and sit down and
Oh,
eat
yeah.
the long guns. Tell us about
We're
your
gonna introduce Krunchi.
raw experience.
Oh my god, alright. Alright, let me get my shoes off. These shoes, I tell you, I gotta do something.
I want you to come in really fast because
You gotta go, right? Okay.
I gotta go.
Crunchi's here, I'm here.
This is our friend Krunchi, and he knew where we were gonna be. And see, we were talking about friends and getting out and telling people to like get out of their house. And
Friends.
stuff. Friends.
Friends come and friends go. But they always stay here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And thanks, friend, for coming and playing.
Thank you. You're all over the place, huh? You're healing the world.
We are.
Oh, we are? Okay.
We are!
I'm just here for the fruit.
You just have to remember the fruit. Exactly, the fruit. It makes you feel good. The fruit brought us all together.
Brings us together.
But at the same time, it's not the fruit. It's the source, the God, the intelligence
Togetherness.
that runs through all of us. You said friends are always here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Here we
Without
are.
you, bananas wouldn't be appealing.
Oh my god. Oh my
Okay,
god.
bye guys on my film. I love you.
Salutations. Aloha.
Mwah.
Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen.
But now we're here. We're still on his.
I'll
We're
go
still
camera
here
two.
with me.
We're still with camera 2. That's a little bit awkward. We end one. And, okay, we're still.
That's a little awkward.
Because mine
still
can
here.
only be 15 minutes right now.
Oh, you can only be 15?
Maybe.
Oh.
It might not be true. If it's not true, then we continue.
Well, certainly it's easier to have shorter videos and they're easier to upload. And if you have under a 5-minute video, you can often upload it from your phone if you've got a good Wi-Fi.
Right.
Whereas
got
bigger
it, right.
videos, you really have to have the big computer to load it on the computer.
I do, and I do.
And then load it across.
I do. I'm finally getting back into uploading videos. I'm so excited. I just got a computer. Do you want to share what fruit you got?
We have
'Cause
some long
just
guys
shared
here.
the durian.
Oh, Durian. Oh my god. We're trying with, I just picked them up, spray the moment. So that's some long guys. You guys haven't jumped in, huh? You don't have time to jump in?
We jumped
You guys
in
jumped in.
first.
We're,
Course.
in, we're introducing
First
long
important
guns.
thing.
Okay, I gotta jump in. I'm overheated.
These are long guns, and Crunchy's gonna.
Thanks to Krunchi.
We're gonna stop using plastic real soon because it's all compostable anyways. So
Right.
these are long guns. How do you?
How do I eat long guns?
Yeah. How
I
do you-
try not to get this. I find like the skin has like a bitter flavor to it, or like just.
So you use
I
your
try
hands?
not to get the skin on my lips when I eat them.
Really?
Yeah.
So he does it that way. I do it like this.
Yeah, that way I can eat a bunch. Whereas if I bite them open with my teeth, I get the flavor of the skin on my mouth,
Yeah.
and then by a number about 7 or 8 long gone, it starts to burn.
Yeah. I keep it open. Look, watch. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ah,
And then-
you're smart. You see,
and
she's
then-
done it so your teeth didn't touch the. Your lips didn't touch the skin, just your teeth. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of like getting super messy. And I mean, unless I'm around the ocean, like we are.
I'm not
Right
a
now.
huge fan of using my hands to
I'm gonna
eat
show you
with
guys.
at all. Yeah, we're
There's
right
the
here on
ocean.
the waterfront. And this spot right here is really special because right here is the cutoff. If you swim 5 feet that way, it's all ocean water and the water's warm.
Mm-hmm.
And if you swim 5 feet this way, it's all river water and it's freezing cold.
Mm-hmm.
So you can sit right in the middle and sort of like ride the wave of the tide, and that kind of moves a little bit as the tide goes in and the tide comes out, and it's full. It's high tide right now.
We
so
gotta go.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying this durian and long gone mukbang and raw food.
Long gone mukbang.
Travel food
Extravaganza.
extravaganza. Lovely, lovely. I'm Raw Organic Conrad. This is TajhMa.
Natasha 2.0.
Natasha
is my
2.0
new
is her
my
new
new
name.
YouTube channel.
Check her out on YouTube. Don't like this video. Don't subscribe to my channel.
Don't mean to.
Just juice.
Aloha.